Hello and welcome back for another episode with your favorite project lead the way teacher, Mr. Spaeth. Today we're going to be using the Revolve tool in episode 5.5a, CAD modeling features. And let me share my screen with you so that you can see what I'm doing. So the first thing that we are going to be looking at is 5.5a, CAD modeling features part 1. I'm going to be taking a look at what do we call this? Where is it? Rubber handle sleeve. So when you save this, save it as the rubber handle sleeve. We'll be using Autodesk Inventor 2017 and starting with a fresh part file. So let that open up. The first thing that we need to realize is that when we revolve this, we are just revolving 1/2 of the cross section of this little rubber sleeve 360 degrees so that we make one cylinder as we go around. So what we need to draw out first is, just like they give us here, we need to start a sketch and make this little cross section, make a center line or a construction line that represents our axis of rotation. And then we need to fill in these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dimensions based on what they give us up here. Okay, so let's take a look at what we have. We'll go New, Mesmer, part file. There we go. Okay, so we will start a sketch. And we will use the XY plane. And just to get it started, I'm going to start with this line that's 4.469 inches long, 4.469. So I'm going to go right here, and I'm going to go over, making sure I'm at 0 degrees, 4.469 inches. I'm just going to hit enter. Click so I know how big it is. Good. So that's right here. Now, I want this to look somewhat like that, so I'm just going to draw, I'm just going to sketch it so where it looks close. Okay, here, 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 and here. I just want it to be close. I don't need it to be perfect right now. So the next dimension that I know is this 0.156. Let's make that right away. 0.156. Okay, so next I need to know this one down here. So how thick are the walls of my rubber mat? Let's go up here. It says it right there. 0.25 is the thickness of the wall. Over here, 0.25. Okay. All right. And now I need to know, based on this construction line, what is my, now picture me rotating this like a door on a hinge all the way around 360 degrees. My rotation point, where the hinges are right on this construction line. And I have this, what will eventually be a radius right here, and an inside radius right there. Okay, so first of all, let's make the construction line. Just going to bring it up here, make any old line, right click and go OK. Now I'm going to right click on this line. I had clicked off of it previous, so make sure you click off of it. Right click, going to make it a construction line. And then I'm going to dimension from this line to the bottom, right here. So let's figure out what that's going to be. So from this line, construction line, to the bottom right there, that's going to be my outside diameter. That's what the skin on this rubber sleeve, that's what's going to be showing. So outside diameter, or OD, and I don't need the diameter, I need the radius. So 1.375, the radius would be half of that. So I'm going to go 1.375 divided by 2. Okay. And then, again, I'm going to bring this, I'm going to drag him down because it was too high. And now the next one I need is from this line here to, again, that line. So this will be, this little gap right here, as we rotate it around, would be a little hole on the end. So it'll be this little hole right here. And this hole has a diameter of 0.1875. But again, remember, we don't need diameter, we need radius. So we're going to go 0.1875 divided by 2. There it is, all constrained, ready to go. Finish sketch. I'm just going to zoom out. And you can see what happens here with our revolve. I picked revolve, and the first thing, it found the profile already. Notice that's highlighted in blue, but it did not find the axis. That's why I have this red mouse symbol here, and the axis button is highlighted in blue. So it's looking at which one it should rotate around. I'm going to pick my construction line, and it should show us what it'll look like as it rotates around, just to get a view of what I mean by the door and the hinge. Think of angle. There's 90 degrees. Notice what it's making. Okay, there's 90 degrees. There's 180. 270 degrees. And 360 degrees, all the way around. That's what I mean, the door swinging around a hinge. So the hinge point being my construction line, our surface or our profile being the door. Okay, notice we had a gap between our door and the construction line. That gives us that little hole right there. Okay, and we specified that as a radius. Notice as you turned it all the way around, that radius was doubled to our diameter size. So that's why we did our diameter divided by 2. Let's go OK. You'll notice it does not look the same as what we have on here. The only thing we're missing that yet is there's a radius on the outside circles right here and right here at 0.25. So we will use a fillet of 0.25 to go right here. Dwells right there. Apply. And now we should look pretty darn close to what we have before. So hopefully you got everything here. If there's any questions you have, please ask your instructor so he or she can clear those up for you. Thank you very much.